put the lid of a Tupperware all gaffer taped so it doesn't leak. And then we put this piece of wood with the tripod just so it's flat and hard surface. We're gonna build the whole lab with circles of fiberglass and hopefully we cut enough. So then once it's dry we can just cover the whole rectangle with a big piece and then put the balsa core and then rebuild the fiberglass on top. So these are all the circles, they're all the same size and hopefully that's thick enough with epoxy to cover the hole.
Next one. Good. Right. Put the weight on it. Put the weight on it. That's right. There we are. That's that.
Look at that. That is some fine work. It is very difficult to get fiberglass in there to create a base to then build it up. So that's the first little structure we could build. Hopefully that goes off and then we can put more on top.
Just about to go outside, pull back the peel play, see what we're dealing with, and yeah, take it from there.
It's a beautiful morning, even if it's a bit windy. Okay. Our Duke's the void.
Got a peel play off. It's not too bad, about 5 million places, a little bit less than others. So I'm hoping if I just give it a quick fill, by this afternoon it should be dry, ready for the core.
Balsa core is in. And the petanque balls are perfect to keep the weight on it. We've got a game in an hour or so, so this needs to dry though. We are a bit stuck at the moment with the jobs, all the jobs we're doing outside, because the rain is supposed to be coming. It's looking grey and we don't want to start working on it if it's gonna get wet. So we were having a look at this little porthole that Stuart got for us and thinking about making the hole right there where that little hole is to get the job started. And because I'm annoying like that, I had a look at the manual. I like to do that before we drill holes on the boat. And looking at measurements, it looks like maybe we can't put it on because the maximum thickness of the wall you can install it says it's 22 mil. Otherwise the trim inside wouldn't like fit the window perfectly. And the thickness of this is how much? 28?
Yeah.
28 mil. So I don't know if there's a way we can, I don't know, make it work. Can you show the maximum thickness? So for this trim to be in line, obviously, the maximum thickness here would be 22. Trying with the clamp and see if it gets a bit smaller once we screw it tight. Stuart thinks we should go for it.
Yeah. It's pretty much an interior window. It's the cockpit, doesn't get that wet.
Stuart thinks that it will work out, so we just cut the hole and then clamp these tight and build little by little the inside here, so it's all like filled and sealed. We'll see.
So, no point stressing too much about it. We have the method to go back.
Okay, next decision to make. Where do we want the window? Okay, so it looks like it's gonna be going in the middle, but unfortunately it can't go in the middle vertically because vertically, I don't know, because of the inside ceiling, so we have to move it down a bit, so it probably ended up going there. I drew 3 circles, the final one is the middle one, and Stuart said he's gonna trust my measurements, so if everything goes wrong I'm to blame. And we've decided the best way to go is hands up, because the jigsaw can't really go around with these. Plus we just want to do one layer at a time because we don't want to chip the inside, the gel coat in the inside. So it looks like Stuart is gonna be here for a while.
Yeah.
Following the line.
Takes as long as it takes, I suppose. Fun times.
I hope the measurements are okay. I did a second check and I had made a mistake, so hopefully it's cool. Otherwise I'm gonna be in trouble. Stu took the Dremel out, so he's been using the Dremel and the little hands. Oh, it's off.
Just a tiny bit.
Nice. Moment of truth.
No, we've still got to cut more. Oh.
This one, this is quite big here. Why is that?
Oh, I followed your line, my love.
Oh my God, Stu, no you didn't.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
this one.
Oh, whew. Fuck, that's alright.
Well, it looks like Marina didn't make a mistake, but Stuart did.
Where's the pencil?
He didn't follow the right line. Nah, well, thankfully it's fixable. It's just cutting a bit more, but...
Right.
Good job there, Stu.
Yeah, let's just get back to cutting.
Okay, he's done. How does it look?
Obviously it's got that little hat.
Yeah, still because the second layer is not cut, it can't go all the way in, but I think it should be okay.
Yeah, it looks alright. Alright.
You're covered in dust.
Yeah, gave up on the handsaw.
and had to revert to the Dremel.
Good job.
So now, what do you think?
And we've got a hole. Nice. Okay, the hole is done now.
Hello.
I would put the window in, but Stuart's not happy with that. He's about to start working on that. Now the problem is down here, the distance between the two layers is smaller than on the top, which is not good to fit the window because then the trim will be funny. So he's gonna go with the clamps and put 5 glass between, trying to get it all to the same distance. I don't know, I have doubts about this plan, but Stuart's
doubts as well.
Stuart's pretty confident about it.
Well, no, I've got doubts, but you've got to be in it to win it.
So he's gonna have a go and well, we'll see if that works or not. It's a bit wonky, he's not perfect, the circle, but we've tried the window and it looks pretty good. You can't see any of that, so that's all good. Someone suggested creating a sausage and like just stick it in there. It's like a bad, school project. The night before, when you're just like, oh, this is a total disaster.
Story of my life.
You take it to the classroom and everyone's done such an amazing job, and you got this crap little job. It's not even dry yet. I like Stuart's confidence though. He always tries. I'm a bit more of if I don't really know how to do it, I just get stressed out.
I don't know if that's gonna do anything.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, get the last of this resin in there.
We've put all the other jobs on hold because of the rain, and it's now 3 o'clock and still hasn't rained, so a bit annoying. But at least we started this one. This job should be done soon, in a few weeks' time.
Hopefully not. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Just have a look inside, see if it's dripping.
There's 2 little drops. If you pass me the rag, I can just wipe them off.
Heads. Alright, well, let's see if this is actually going to hold. And then we'll just keep working around, putting little sausages in.
Yeah, first sausage in, and then we'll put more, and hopefully get it to more or less the same thickness, so we can put that window in.
What'd you have to do, woman?
I'm giving this a quick clean because this we never cleaned this cabin last year, so it's a big grime. There's spider webs and.
Yeah, we gave it a
No,
quick clean.
We did. I think we just hoovered it a little bit. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Quick clean.
So because it's a bit like it's gonna rain, we can't really do much on the deck. What? I'm just cleaning here. Something to do. What are you doing? Scratching yourself.
That's it. More of the boat is breaking. We've got a battery up, Ben.
Yeah, we always
Nice.
get stuff from Uncle Ben. He's leaving today though, so we're gonna miss him. We're gonna miss you, Ben. Oh, it's just
Go on the Hoover.
Don't have anything against like insects, but
Can't they clean up after themselves? What?
rain.
Yeah, crap.
Bye bye, Ben. That was Wazegood's our old boat, our previous boat, and he's about to go up the rivers and canals again.
Again.
Yeah, again, because he's going up, we came down, and now he's going up.
Oh yeah, no, I understand the term again.
Stuart's about to put another sausage in. They call him the Sausage King.
Still fairly dubious, but it'll take a couple of days to figure out if it's a total failure or if it's a great success.
You'll be great success.
Obviously it's all pooling at the bottom. And we'll keep going a little bit at a time. And take it from there. And how's Marina doing in the forepeak?
Yeah, alright. This is the hard part. We have to do the top.
How's the repair looking over the window? Over the vent?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to sand that or something.
Yeah.
It's not very pretty, but looks solid.
Put a picture over it.
Yeah.
Like in Jean-Claude and
Oh yeah.
just paint the ceiling.
Yeah, there was a boat here last year where in one of the cabins they painted a really nice picture on the ceiling. So you could see the beach, the sea, the sun when you were lying down.
Quite the artist of one.
Yeah, I'm not so arty, so probably look like crap.
She's a stencil.
Yeah. It is probably time to change the water. I'm not cleaning it out like deep clean, but I'm obviously doing something, so that's good. There's a lot of dirt, 15 years of grime. The boat was open to the elements, so there's a lot of dust, sand, nests. Yep, I'm almost done though.
Came down to the mast to measure the mainsail track, and I found that parts of the mast are missing. I don't know, how or why, but the tang, if you see in one of our earlier videos, you'll see that we were taking all the rigging off the mast. Yeah, so basically the one that we couldn't get off, yeah, it's now off and disappeared, so no ideas where it's gone or how it's gone, but someone would have, or something's happened, and I can't prove anything, but it looks like a piece of the mast is missing. So I'm just going to try and take off some more fittings so less can get lost, as it were. Yet again, it's a working boatyard, do apologise. Got the lower shroud tang, I think that's what you call it, I had to think for a minute. Got the lower shroud tang off, can't seem to get the upper where the problem lies, so I'm going to go get a hammer. It's raining. Ugh. Alright, so I managed to get the tang off with the aid of the hammer, plus the tangs for the forestay backstay. I'm just trying to think what else people can steal. This is what the world's come to. You got to have a, what can people possibly steal, and I will look after that. As I say, I'm still definitely under the assumption, I assume, and you know what they say about assuming, but
something under the nut after they took out split pin and took something. Could have been mice, could have been fairies, who actually knows, but I'm slightly annoyed, but there's nothing I can do about it, and as I said before, I can't prove it.